Hey, I'm Ramon, editor of Smart Hustle Magazine. We're at South by Southwest 2017 in downtown Austin, Texas at the beautiful Dell Experience. And I'm talking to my friend and also a business owner, Sarah Endline of Sweet Riot. Hey, Sarah.
Ramon, it's so good to be here with you. And let's just pause for a moment and look at this. This is incredible. All component pieces from Dell that are being recycled. That's awesome.
And only a designer, someone who likes design and how things look cool, would notice it to that degree.
Exactly.
So Sarah, tell us a little bit about Sweet Riot, but also about your journey as an entrepreneur, which I know are two parallel worlds, but very distinct because you have your own brand.
I am the chief rioter of Sweet Riot.
Okay.
Sweet Riot is building the sweet movement to fix the world, and we do that through candy and chocolate.
And it tastes delicious.
Ramon is an original rioter. He's been there really since the very beginning. And for me, I'm a social entrepreneur, and I wanted to, look at a category and figure out how to create change. And for me, I thought the candy world was living in the past, and there's a different future.
For sure. And let's talk about social entrepreneurship. Yeah. What does that mean? We all hear there's Toms and this, that, and the other. What does it mean? Is it just, hey, I gave $1 to some poor kids? Is that what it is, or is it more?
I think it means different things to different people.
Good point.
For me, as a social entrepreneur, it meant weaving social good into my business model. And because I create products, I really wanted each product that I sell to create change. So what that means for us is we source cacao from small family farms in Latin America. We put artwork from emerging artists on every wrapper. We only choose natural organic ingredients. And what that means is every time we sell a product, one unit creates change.
Got it. So that means theoretically, every business owner can be a social entrepreneur with a bit of effort and thought. Is that fair to say?
I think I believe that. And I think it's about what makes sense within your own business. So do you look at Dell and say, are they, a social entrepreneurial firm? Well, they're a technology firm first, but they also believe in sustainability,
Absolutely.
Which is why you see this amazing, recycled piece right behind us, because they've figured out that that's important to them in their business. So I don't tell people what to do. I really want people to think about what makes sense for the business model, for their own mission, what they believe in, what type of business are they creating, and then, we can sit down and talk about how could social good or the community or sustainability be a part of it.
One other thing I want to talk about, Sarah, that I know you know quite about is brand. Not quite PR, which is different, but brand and look and feel and other things. Why is that so important to you? And what does that mean? I mean, many companies, is it a business card? They build a good website, whatever it is. But I know that's something very important to you. You dress it, you look at you notice things. And it's beyond just the look and feel, too. But can you share with us advice for small business owners, too?
Thank you for asking, because I kind of don't like the word brand.
Okay.
For me, I've always used the word movement.
Got it.
Because I think brand makes it feel very commercial and artificial. And I think it's really about authenticity and core values and starting from the inside and moving outward. So, at the very beginning of Sweet Riot, we were talking about the soul of the company. We weren't sitting there saying, what is our brand? We were saying, what is our soul? What do we stand for and care about? And when you do that, and then you start to talk like that with your partners, with your team, with your graphic designer, it unfolds in front of you visually. The visual actually comes after you know what your soul is.
Right.
So I like to really talk about soul first.
Got it. And I guess that's important, I think, because, if I look at myself, if I can say, I kind of wear what I wear. I feel it. I don't mean to be brand, but maybe you're right. It's just how I feel comes out. Is that kind of what we're talking about?
It is. And again, it's authentic, it's Ramon, it's what do you stand for? And then I say you radiate your soul. That's actually more of your brand, is what you're radiating. So I may radiate some crazy, hippie capitalist color and sustainability. And that's what Sweet Riot is, and that's what we stand for. And you may radiate something else, and that's authentic.
And last question, Sarah, any advice? And again, this is a general question, but you've been in business for many years, had a lot of success. To our audience who are watching, small business owners hungry to get to the next level, Any one or two, three, four, 10, 20
A
points?
couple interesting things people said to me early on that really stayed with me. One time when I was raising money, someone said, the people you think will say no will say yes. The people you think will say yes will say no. Now, this applies to potential customers, potential investors, potential partners. Unfortunately, what that means is you really need to be out in the universe talking to a lot of people, because sometimes the path you may think may be the right one, it may take you in a different direction, and you need to be open to that. And then the second thing someone said very early to me was an employee said, Rioter is what we call them.
Right.
Do these problems go away? What happens? These problems, we're having problems because, business is a big challenge, right? And I called one of my mentors and I said, do these problems go away? And he just chuckled and he said, no, they actually just get bigger. You're going to look back at these problems and realize they were small ones. And, as you grow, the problems are going to get larger and more challenging. And so what I think that means, in my view, is don't get stuck in the challenges. Don't get stuck in the mud. Realize that part of your job as an entrepreneur is to just keep problem solving and moving forward, and not getting stuck and not getting down, and managing really your health and your emotion, because it's really challenging. You know this, Ramon. So you have to realize that these businesses that maybe you see in the media that seem perfect, these easy, perfect stories, those are anomalies. It's not the normal
I feel better,
road.
Sarah.
It's not the normal road. And so, embrace the rocky road, and just, ride it, and find support and friends like Ramon and others to help you, ride the wave.
I appreciate that. One more time, Sarah, give us your full name and the company that you are the founder of.
Sarah Endline. I'm the CEO and Chief Writer of Sweet Riot.
Awesome. And I'm Ramon Ray, editor of Smart Hustle Magazine at South by Southwest 2017 at the Dell Experience.